Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to the episode of Let's Play Stellaris. Continuing our game as the survivors of New Brittany here. And, yeah, I don't know. Things are going mostly okay, I think, so far. I got a decent amount of stuff coming in, income and resources and things of that nature. We're a little bit low on consumer goods, obviously. We're starting to lose consumer goods, I should say. But I think we got a couple ways to get some of those back in soon. In fact, I think we're already building some buildings here soon, maybe. So we'll look at that as those buildings come up and see if there's any need to do anything further with that. We do have up to a 50 naval capacity now, so we have some room to continue to grow that quite a bit. In fact, I probably will go and edit this strike force now. Do we have... I think we were researching, weren't we? But did we actually finish up... Let me see. So we only have the corvettes and the defense platforms at the moment. So, technology. Okay, so we are unlocking destroyer. So once we get the destroyer, we'll fill out the rest of our fleet at that point. That's right. It's been a couple days since I last recorded, so I kind of forgot where we had left off a little bit. Research is going okay. I mean, I wish it was a little bit higher, obviously, but it seems to be going mostly okay. Anybody need some commands now? We got a colony ship over here. I don't remember specifically what we were planning on doing with you, to be honest. I may be sending you down this way somewhere to one of these other systems. There's actually not any... The only system we can settle is that one over here. Any other systems we got? I know we did put a new... we colonized one of the other planets here, which is... We got both of the Dissidia planets, so there we go. So we got those. I guess the closest system that's even remotely colonizable by us is this one up here. So maybe we were planning on doing that. I forget why we have... Actually, I think that was the extra one we got because I had built one and then I used the where is it? Expansion planner, and I did this, and that also built one, and so I was not expecting that. I think that was what happened there. All right, well, cool. Let's go ahead and unpause, let things go for a little bit. Go ahead and bump it up to at least speed 2 for now. I think we're going to be fine. Science ships running around. Oh, there's a couple potential planets here. Desert world and ocean world. Well, we know the ocean world is reasonably settleable, I guess. That's a word I'm going to be using.
Construction complete.
All right, so we can finish constructing the mining stuff over here. Let's go and get the research out of the way. And then we'll probably swing you up here. Got some decent trade value in some places. So what we may want to do is, like, for example...
Mining stations are used to extract the minerals and strategic resources of the object they orbit.
We may want to, with these really high levels of trade value, actually put a star base there that we can set up with the trade nodes. Because, as I was kind of poking around before I started the video, I noticed... let me pause for a second. Where is it? That one. Shows us all the trade that we have available, and obviously as of right now we're not getting any trade from some of these places that have high amounts of trade value, so I think that would be something we would want to look into here soon. Construction, what was that completed? Oh, it was just the construction on Osilius. Okay, fair enough. Which that has become an industrial world now. That is something else I've learned over the last few days as I was watching some other people play Stellaris. That as you develop some of these places into certain, themes, they theme themselves in a way. So right now this is an industrial world, which gives us more artisan output. This down here is a generator world, which is giving us more technician output, and that's probably because we have 3 generator districts here filled out. So something kind of interesting. I don't know how much we'll focus on it too much, but it's definitely kind of an interesting idea to kind of keep focus those things on what they're currently specialized in. There's an agro world, for example. Let's see. You are a colony. You have building slots available. Probably one of the first things we want to build, as always, is let's go ahead and knock out the temple. That's our special building. I think that's going to be a great idea. Neutral fleet. Racket industrial fleet. That's a very strong fleet. What do we got going on here? Leader died. Oh, wow. Oh, that's our leader. That's our empress. Our original leader that we had. Wow. Okay, fair enough. So who took over? Emperor Jeong. He is charismatic and an investor. All right, cool.
Construction complete.
Alright, so you're done there. I do think I want to send you up this way. Start filling in some of these things. In fact, there's that ocean world is at 75% right now, so that would be a pretty good place for us to expand. Although the other thing would be to build some more star bases. You know what? I think now that we have a few more things that, you know, I want to start building some star bases and stuff like that. I do think maybe it's a good idea to go ahead and get us another construction ship. Let's go to our shipyard over here. Apparently we can upgrade you. And we do have the materials to do so. Alright, well before we do that, let's build us another construction ship. I think I'm going to be okay with that. I don't know that I need another science ship right now. I feel like we've been okay so far. So I don't know that we need that right this second. And then over here we will go ahead and upgrade you. Starhold. More hit points. And more trade protection, etc., etc. Speaking of Starholds, what about this one over here? You can also be upgraded. I think that is a good idea. Alright, let's do that. This is our gateway into an entire system over here. New heir. So Princess Ying is our new heir. Alright, we finished surveying a system up here. I mean, it's got... The desert world obviously is a long ways off from anything that we can use, but the ocean world over here, not half bad.
Construction complete.
Alright, so what did we just finish constructing? That was just a building, I'm guessing. Yep. Almost done with the construction ship over here, though.
Construction complete.
Alright, so this construction ship is just going to focus for now on... Where is it? That one. It's going to focus for now on some of the trade stuff, I think. So we want to build a... We're not just right-click. Okay, we'll just send you there first, and then we'll build a starbase. Caravaneers, I guess? Thieves. After a recent visit of the Racket Industrial Fleet to New Brittany, it has been noticed that a number of resources are missing from Central Reserve. It's suspected the Racket Industrial Fleet somehow made off with them. Oh, that's no good. I mean, we can't really fight them at the moment. They're... What? The aborted terraforming process on Tribolor Prime, okay, there we go, has been completed. After seeding the atmosphere with billions of terraforming nanites, the alien bioengineering machinery has significantly altered conditions on the surface. Something appears to have gone wrong when the nanites designed the moon's new biota, however. They have spawned millions of horribly deformed creatures. Most of them died within moments when their twisted bodies collapsed, but the survivors have massed together in a throbbing, shrieking horde. To make matters worse, they appear to be flocking towards our main settlements. Well, that's never good. Well, let's pause for a second. Is there anything we can do over here then? I want you over here, Trebolor. There you are. I'm guessing we don't have really any armies, do we? All right, so we do actually have an army, but not much of an army. We got the deformed creatures mutant horde over here, which appear to be quite a bit stronger than us. Like, I'm guessing if in order to get more army, we would have to get more, like the, what am I thinking of? The, like the barracks or whatever they're called. Huh. Interesting. We don't currently have a general. Could we assign a general? Doesn't look like it. Increased stability adds more soldier jobs. I do like the growth and force stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know. I think we just kind of watch this, see it through. I mean, we're gonna... I don't know what happens, honestly. Do we lose the system? Alright, somebody just disengaged because they're injured. I'm assuming maybe we lose the system because of these mutant deformed hordes. Okay, you've been fully surveyed. Already got that pop up earlier. I don't really have any. I mean, I guess I could build armies somewhere, or can I build armies somewhere else? I haven't messed with the armies yet, so I'm a little unfamiliar with the armies themselves. Okay, so I can recruit over here an assault army. Maybe that's what I need to do. Let's build this, like, I don't know, 3 assault armies or something, and see if we can somehow send them over there. I'm assuming we would need a some sort of transport ship, though, right?
Lost to invasion.
So we did lose it. Our main force on Trebler Prime have been decimated by the onslaught of the mutated creatures. The vile beasts are now roaming free across the entire colony, butchering our colonists with impunity. There are reports of survivors having fled the settlements to hide in the countryside, but it's only a matter of time before they are found by the marauding creatures. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Let's pause for a second. Challenging. You're actually skill level 5. It's a skill level 8. I don't think we have a better one at the moment, though. We'll leave it be for now. Yeah, so I honestly don't know how this works. We'll find out. You have unemployed pops. Let's go from over here and let's get you some employment of some sort. Actually a generator world, so technician output is higher currently. So yeah, why don't we keep going with that theme then? Alright, so hopefully these soldiers come out soon. Maybe we can do something with them. Give them a general and all that fun stuff. We may need a 4th. I mean, if they got like at least 3 forces over there. Like, how powerful are these new armies? Doesn't say. Like, these show strength of 38. It doesn't show. Or is it, are they here somewhere? Didn't I already recruit one? Where did it go? Oh, it's a transport fleet. Oh, okay, there we go. So the transport fleet.
When armies are ordered into space, they automatically embark on these transport ships.
See, that's only a strength 25.
Quite defenseless.
Now I could try and get them a leader. Disengagement chance, collateral damage, army damage. More collateral damage, though. We probably want less collateral damage for our own system. So, yeah, this is not going to be strong enough for that, what we know is there. Huh. Okay, fair enough. Well, now we know the strength. We haven't really been focusing on anything related to, like, how strong these guys are, or you know, our armies at all. So, let's... I don't know, let's just keep recruiting a few more. Let's get like 5 total or something like that. See if that's enough. Do we know how strong these guys are? So they're 126 total. So we need like 6 armies to maybe have more than they do. Apparently we can recruit armies here. That makes... I don't feel like that makes much sense. The garrison... Oh, it's the... Oh, is that their garrison? Are they the ones garrisoning at the moment? I guess that's what that's saying. Alright, well, we'll keep recruiting for now, and we'll see what happens. So is this digging into our total population here? Current population 41. So if I do that, what does it do? So this says 41. So this will get us 6, which is 150. It's not great. Pretty weak overall, honestly. Construction ship. You are supposed to come over here and build us a star base that we're going to be using for trade. So, I guess build the star base. Oh, there's already... Oh, that's not what I want. I want, What I want is to grab you and to upgrade you. That's what I wanted to do. Silly me. There was already a starbase here. Of course there was. There had to have been. I was not thinking clearly. I apologize. So what we want to do is, I guess, upgrade you to a star port so that maybe we can focus on trade. I think that's up. I mean, I don't know. We'll find out. I feel like that might be how it works, but I could be wrong. Okay, in that case, this guy can actually go around and do some other things, which is fine. I'm okay with you doing some different stuff. How about you head this direction and start building out over this way? So in that case, we might actually want you to upgrade as well, because you are pretty good trade value as well. Although I think we're already getting some of that, which would also mean maybe this one as well. I don't know. Let's upgrade all these, see what happens. I mean, we got enough cap to upgrade a few more, so I feel like that's okay. All right, construction complete. Got the anomaly, Boybos Prime, so we're good there.
Anomaly found.
This one is easy, so we'll go and research that one. I mean, I did have 2 side ships at one point, and obviously we lost one through silly means. It wouldn't be a terrible idea to get another one up and running. It's, you know, maybe. Oh, we've gotten a lot of this explored already. Incoming transition, the racket. We have ore, rich, luminous ore. Fascinating. They want us to give them 1,000 food, and they will give us 500 minerals, which we don't really need. Not interested. Move along. Sorry. Sorry, guys. We just don't need your minerals, quite frankly. All right, so this construction ship's going to come out here. Maybe work our way out to this ocean world that we can settle on. Guess this colony ship can start heading that way. And be ready to settle. Right, so our military is up to 4 now. So
research complete.
Hoping to get it up to 6, I suppose. Research. Okay. Planetary inhibitors. Interesting. Energy credits. Unlocks building chemical plants. Turns minerals into volatile motes. Interesting. I don't know. Let's go with energy credits for now. I think that's going to be fine.
System survey complete.
All right, system survey is completed. We could go ahead and research this thing, I suppose. Why not? I don't think you're going to get any higher level. Anyway, I think your cap's out at 5, so it's not like it's going to get any better. Where is our military fleet? There's a military fleet. Let's go ahead and send you guys just over here. I don't think y'all will be able to participate at all, but just to cover our transport fleets. Leader died. Governor. That's no good. Let's assign a new leader then. We want to recruit... We don't want to recruit this kind of leader. We want to recruit a... Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. I was like, why is this doing that? I want to go to... I forget where the governor is. I guess it's over here. Sectors. There we go. Governor. Recruit a new governor. Leader cost, leader upkeep, leader cost, leader upkeep. Leader experience gain. Sure, why not? It's more expensive, but we do have the money, so should be fine. Alright, leader has gained a new level. Very good. Alright, I think this is our last one, maybe? I think we maybe have one more after that.
Construction complete.
Alright, so the armies are done. Let's send you guys over here. It's probably not enough, honestly, but we will try.
Construction complete.
Alright, so Dissidia has gotten a star base. Okay, fine. And actually the trade thing, the trade value has gone away, so maybe that's all I needed to do is just upgrade it to a star base. Let's check this one here in a second.
Complete.
Yep, that one's gone. That one's gone. Alright, so we are getting all... Presumably we're getting all that trade now. Yep, looks like we are. It's all coming back into our capital. So if we click this trade hub... Okay. I mean, I guess there's not much else we have to do. Do I need to... Like, if I come into you, are there modules that can help us... Yeah, I was going to say, there's modules that help us get more trade stuff, isn't there? Anchorage, we don't need that. So, Starbase, a collection range +1. Okay. Like if we just plug in a couple of those, does that do anything good for us? There's crew quarters, hydroponics bay, resource silos, target uplink, communications jammer, disrupting field generator. I don't think we need that right this second. I don't know if there's any reason to upgrade to the Starhold, although I guess we could check out the other Starhold over here. There's our trade routes. Okay, so we'll see what that does for us. And if we come over here to the star... oh, it's actually about to be finished. And we'll see what that does for us.
Construction complete.
Right, construction's complete up here. I could have you go ahead and finish up the mining stuff, but I'd actually like to go ahead and get this starbase out here so we can go ahead and get our colony ship out there and start settling that one as well. Alright, we're getting plenty of things. We actually got too many minerals at the moment. Alright, so that now, okay, I see the 4 now. That's awesome. So we do actually have more modules available and more buildings available. That's pretty cool. Maybe more resource silos could be good for our home system, I suppose. Things like that. Can obviously add more stuff here. We do have a trade hub here. Collection range +1. So does that mean it can collect... Okay. I guess I get it now. Because the collection range was +1, it was able to collect out here. This Dissidia one, once we increase it by +1, it will be able to collect from out here, presumably. So we don't necessarily have to have one in every single one of these spots. We just need to be able to have the collection range increase. Now, this one right here should be able to collect from Osilius up here, right? In theory. So, okay, maybe I'm understanding it a little bit more. And if we increase it again, it would be able to bounce even one further than that. Possibly, if I'm understanding that correctly. So that's interesting. Do you have a shipyard? I mean, more shipyard and stuff like that wouldn't be bad. So it would allow us to build more ships at a time. More naval capacity, which we're fine on for the moment. This actually produces food. Ship weapons range. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to think about that. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do with all that. I'll have to think about stuff. Resource storage full. I mean, there's not much we can do about that. All right, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back, we should be... Oh, actually, I should have already... Oh, yeah, you're going. We should be ready to move our transport fleet up here. It's probably too weak, but we're going to try. I mean, mathematically, it's 100 and what, 150 versus their 125. So, sort of more, but I have a feeling because they're weaker troops that may actually not work out, you know, the way we want to, which we'll find out. It's a learning experience. So, but anyway, I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.